Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Mikey back here, and today we're going to be recapping the Hawks-Lakers game from this afternoon. Hawks get another win, 7 straight now, 129 to 121, and this game was, wow, what a finish down the stretch. The Hawks were down at one point in the fourth quarter by either 10 or 11 points. I know it was at least 10, and Hawks, Trae Young, great job in the fourth quarter orchestrating the offense. Played great defense in the second half as well. So huge credit there to Trae Young. Onyeka Okongwu in the fourth quarter took over, man. This guy just continues to close games for us at an elite rate, and it's awesome to see. I mean, this guy's 21 years old, and he's posterizing Anthony Davis. He's making it hard for him to score, especially at a size 6'8". This guy's athleticism is crazy to be able to contest these guys and lock other elite centers down. So awesome to see from Onyeka Okongwu. Bogdanovic had a slow start in the first half, but really got it going there in the second half, bringing us down, bringing us to a close in the fourth quarter. DeAndre Hunter has been slow a little bit with his offense since that fall with Kelly Oubre, but his defense is still there. And JC back-to-back games with 20-plus points. Also added 11 rebounds and 3 steals tonight. So great job from JC. And the Hawks really went to JC to get them going in the first quarter, and that opens up so many other weapons that the Hawks have. So I really feel like the Hawks should really look to go to JC early in the game, so it opens up the 3-point shots for Trae and Herter and Hunter and Bogey off the bench. Lou Williams, another great game off the bench. Gallo struggled a bit in this one, but Bogey and Lou and Onyeka brought the bench home, especially in that fourth quarter. Overall, the Hawks in the first half really didn't play any defense. The Lakers scored 33 points in the first, and they scored 38 points in the second quarter, 30 in the third, but only 20 in the fourth. So another absolute clamps quarter in the fourth for the Hawks, and that's been the theme of the last 3 games really. The Hawks have been playing great defense, but really step it up in the fourth quarter. Awesome to see. For the Lakers, obviously LeBron was out, but AD had a good game, added 27 points, and Russell Westbrook did not have a bad game either. You know, he had 20 points, 12 assists, 4 turnovers. 12 assists to 4 turnovers is a good ratio. So Westbrook had a good game, but it was really the Malik Monk show. Leading scorer for the game. Leading scorer for the Lakers. Trae had 36, was the leading scorer. But Malik Monk had 33, and he went 8 for 14 from 3. And a lot of those threes were contested. He was hitting some crazy 26, 27-foot fadeaway shots, and some of them were contested. You know, there were a couple that were wide open, and you expect them to make those. But what a crazy game from Malik Monk. Now, in LA, he went off against us, and he went off against us at State Farm Arena. But luckily, this time, the Hawks were able to secure the win. And we're in the playoff picture. I believe we're in the 8th seed now. And we're coming. We now have a 14-11 record at home, 1 game below 500. Once we get to 500, we'll be. I mean, there are a lot of doubters that the Hawks season was over. We're gonna blow the team up. We're gonna trade everybody. And no, this team can get back to once they were at the end of the season in the Eastern Conference Finals, and even maybe more. So hopefully we get back there, and this team shows that. Hawks scored 38 points in the fourth quarter to really ice this game. So great job from the Hawks offense. 129 points, that's great. But our defense just got to be better for more consistently. Hawks were really in jeopardy of losing this game in the fourth quarter. But that bench unit with Lou Williams, with Trae Young, and DeLon Wright didn't have that great of a game tonight. But Lou Williams with Trae Young and Bogey, I thought that lineup was a dumb decision by Nate McMillan because of the defensive liability, but really it spread the floor and had a ton of shooters around Onyeka Okongwu, which made him able to rock the rim and get all these lob dunks and pick and rolls down the fourth quarter to win us the game down the stretch. One major theme of this game the Hawks struggled with, the game would have been over if they had just made more of their free throws. I believe the free throw percentage for the Hawks was 65%, and the free throw percentage for the Lakers was 52%. There was just some bad free throw shooting this game down the stretch, and Hawks took advantage of it, but really this game should not have been close. We should have made a lot more of our free throws. We went 21 for 32 from the line. The Lakers went 12 for 23 at the line. So bad free throw shooting game from both teams. We'll go over the key box scores now. For the Lakers, Anthony Davis, 27 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 10 for 20 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 6 of 9 from the line. So a good game there from Anthony Davis for sure. They really went to him as you'd expect with LeBron out, but it wasn't enough. And in the fourth quarter, Onyeka Okongwu really just exposed Anthony Davis. It really was, and made it really tough to get any shots off. So huge shout out to Onyeka. Stanley Johnson in 29 minutes had a good game, 10 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 4 for 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. Westbrook in 35 minutes, 20 points, 1 steal, 12 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 of 4 from 3, 8 of 15 from the field. So a decent, efficient shooting night from Russell Westbrook, 2 of 4 from 3, 8 of 15 from the field. So definitely a good game from Westbrook here. I know he's been getting a lot of hate this season, but he's still a great player, and he definitely figured something out in that second half against the Hornets game, and he had another decent game against the Hawks here. So he maybe found something. Malik Monk, that I previously mentioned before, 33 points, 10 rebounds, 8 of 14 from 3, 12 of 19 from the field. Just some crazy threes from Malik Monk. And the Hawks really always have trouble defending him. Even when he was with the Hornets, he would always play well against the Hawks. So just something the Hawks gotta do for an adjustment when they play Malik Monk. Either run him off the 3-point line, because that's where most of his shots came, or make him, or put a better defender on him, because he was just killing us. But for the bench, the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony, 21 minutes, very efficient night, 11 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 5-11 from the field. 1 of 5 from 3. I thought he definitely had way more. It seemed like he had way more of an efficient game than he really did on that box score, but he looked like he played pretty well off the bench for sure. The only Lakers in positive plus minus were Anthony Davis and Stanley Johnson in this game. Ken Bazemore didn't do anything off the bench. Dwight Howard in 10 minutes didn't do much. Austin Reeves, 26 minutes, did not have a good game. 6 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. And then Taylor Horton Tucker, 14 minutes, had a really nice jelly up and under layup on Onyeka Okongwu. That was impressive. So Taylor Horton Tucker showing a bit of flash of athleticism right there. But efficient night, 4 of 5 from the field for 8 points. And that's it for him. Now for the Hawks, John Collins, like I mentioned before, great first quarter, 20 points, 3 steals, 2 assists, 11 rebounds, 10 of 13 from the field. Didn't make a 3, but an ultra efficient night from John Collins. What are you going to expect? That's John Collins' calling card, efficient scoring, and I love when we go to him at the beginning of the game. And he had some great post moves as well as some 2-3 dribbles into his post move. That's what I like to see from John. Don't dribble too much. Don't let the chance to turn the ball over or either get doubled in the post, because his passing hasn't been the greatest recently. So if he can get to that 2-3 dribbles quickly and decide what move he's going to do, he can be an elite post scorer, and I think we should continue to find him more. DeAndre, 126 minutes, not a great game on the offensive end, but definitely brought the defense again. Capella in 24 minutes, decent game for sure. 15 points, 3 assists, 9 rebounds, 6 of 8 from the field, 3 of 7 from the line. 6 of 8 from the field is good for Capella. He made most of his layups, and he got a few dunks, and 15 points and 9 rebounds. Trae Young really went to John Collins and Clint Capella a lot in that first quarter. Seems like the Hawks barely shot any threes in that first, so that opened up in the late game for the Hawks to hit some notable threes by Bogey, Lou, and Trae down the stretch in the fourth quarter. So great job from Trae going to the paint guys and the big men in the middle at the beginning of the game, and then going more to the perimeter in the fourth. Trae Young in 37 minutes, 36 points, 12 assists, 5 rebounds, 6 turnovers, 8-11 from the line, 4 of 10 from 3, 12 of 22 from the field. Those turnovers were really alarming in the first half. I'm pretty sure he had 5 assists and 4 turnovers going into the half. So Trae was not playing great defense, but in the second half, he really changed. Great halftime adjustment from Trae. That's what superstars do. When they're having a bad half, they make sure they're not making 2 in a row. He came out, was the leading scorer of the game with 36 points, and still had high turnovers with 6, but those 12 assists were definitely awesome. Kevin Huerter in 24 minutes, not a great game. Gallinari in 24 minutes, had a rare off-shooting night for only 4 points, but did have 2 steals, 5 rebounds, and an assist, and was part of that bench unit that really brought us back in the game at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Onyeka Okongwu, 22 minutes, 16 points, 1 steal, 5 rebounds, 8 of 9 from the field. Just an amazing fourth quarter from Onyeka Okongwu. Really cemented this comeback win. Was the highest plus minus on the team with plus 15. And he just had an awesome night. Lou Williams in 16 minutes, 9 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 4 of 4 from the line. So a good game again from Lou Williams. He's had a bunch of quality games this winning streak, and I hope he can sustain this. He had that bunch of rest for 3 or 4 weeks out of the rotation, but now he's playing really well. Hope he can continue it for the rest of the season. Bogey, 27 minutes, 10 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 of 9 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3. So didn't shoot it that efficiently, but definitely made it when it counted in the fourth quarter. And DeLon Wright, 14 minutes, did not have that great of a game tonight, unfortunately. But the Hawks extend this winning streak to 7 games. We have a back-to-back tomorrow against the Raptors. Last night, the Raptors played a triple overtime game against the Heat, in which their starters all played over 50 minutes. So hopefully the Raptors will still be tired, and the Hawks, having an early game on Sunday, will be able to get a little bit more rest for a night game at 7:30 tomorrow against the Raptors. So hopefully we can come out, make it 8 straight, and continue to move up these standings. I'll be out with a recap video for that one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.